Well, finally, IDBI Bank is out of the prompt corrective action framework of the RBI. The RBI today announced that it has decided to take IDBI Bank out of the prompt corrective action framework. And also they have said that this will be subject to certain conditions and continuous monitoring. To take a look at what more details did the RBI give in terms of their decision towards taking IDBI Bank out of the PCA framework, they said that it was noted that as per the results that were published for Q3 of FY21, the bank is not in breach of the PCA parameters on a regulatory capital, net NPA and leverage ratio basis. They also said that the bank has provided a written commitment that it would comply with the norms of minimum regulatory capital, net NPA and leverage ratio on an ongoing basis. And the bank has also apprised RBI of the structural and systemic improvements that it has put in place, which would help the bank to continue these commitments and also stay financially sound going forward. So these are the conditions and discussions which took place, and also the financial results that were published that has made RBI decide to take IDBI Bank out of the prompt corrective action framework. Just to take a look at the Q3 results of IDBI Bank, well, the bank had posted a net profit on a consolidated basis of 393 crores, and this was in comparison to a net loss of 5,700 crores in the same quarter of the previous financial year. So you can see that improvement that had come in the bank's financial. Not just that, the net interest income had also grown by 18% to 1,810 crores, and this was as against 1,532 crores. Net interest margins also improved by 60 basis points for the bank in Q3 of FY21. Gross NPA ratio, the non-performing asset ratio, had declined to 23.52% from 28.72% year on year. And also net NPAs had eased to 1.94% against 5.25%. So, there was a considerable improvement when it comes to NIIs, NIMs, and also the NPA ratio. And also the provision coverage ratio improved to 97% from 92%. So sound numbers is what drove the RBI to take this final decision. Apart from that, what next for IDBI Bank? Well, just today, my colleague Ruchi Bhatia had broken the story on ET Now that it was an ET Now exclusive that government is likely to offer its own stake in IDBI Bank along with LIC's stake. At this point in time, the government owns around 45.28% and LIC owns 49.24% in IDBI Bank. So the government has decided to, offer its own stake to private players as well. Remember, this is the part of government's plan to privatize 3 banks, and IDBI Bank is going to be one of those banks. And that is what the story spoke about. And also the road shows to sell IDBI Bank are likely to start by May 2021. And now that it's out of the prompt corrective action framework, I believe the work is going to be set in motion, because that was something the government was waiting for, that as soon as it is out of the PCA framework, they will start work on the privatization of IDBI Bank. So that is something that we will have to watch out for.